welcome to another episode of Living in Paris as a Young Woman. This is gonna be a weekend edition, so it's Friday today and I have a really exciting weekend planned. Usually I just kind of, I don't know, end up just going to the gym, rotting in bed, but this time I really have a lot of really cool Paris things planned. But first, I'm going to French class because we're still trying to learn French. I am so happy because I have this entire Saturday morning to myself. We need to film a French project with some of my classmates later in the day, but that's only at 3, which means I have until 3 to just sit around, read my book. Also, I got my GS Health package. I take 2 vitamins religiously, the GS Health Hair Plus Energy, and another vitamin I always take is just vitamin E because it also helps with like hair growth, clearing your skin. Literally could not be less in the mood to go film this now. Like, I know it's like funny saying this to the camera, but I just really don't want to be filmed today. Like, as in, because we need to film this in French and like pretend to be interviewing people, and I have no energy for this. Like, I feel like I've had an amazing weekend. Like, I've been so happy seeing friends, but I've also not had like a moment to sit down and like, I don't know, play solitaire, read a book. Like, I haven't read in a couple days. So going somewhere right now and putting and like focusing and doing work and then filming our script to me sounds like an absolute nightmare, but of course we need to do it because it's due next Friday. Okay, let's go, let's bite the bullet. Guys, I'm home. We finished. It was actually so much less painful than I thought it would be. Like, it was super fine. We filmed it. I just need to edit it before Friday, but I have so much time. Okay, I need to finish editing a vlog that's gonna go live tomorrow, and I really want to order takeout and watch a really good movie. Like, I haven't had a chill evening at home since I got back from Nice a week and a half ago, like where I've had nothing to do. So I'm gonna make absolute use of this, because also like the digital minimalism book, a lot of the stuff that it talks about is the fact that you need moments of solitude between like seeing your friends, hanging out, going to restaurants, etc, etc. Like, I feel like I do a lot of that, but it's actually in your moments alone when you're really living those moments, because you get to process them, you get to remember them much more fully than you're able to while they're happening. Not to say that's why I'm not gonna do anything today, but it's good to take pauses. Little Uber Eats haul. Actually, this is from Deliveroo. Perfect timing because I just finished editing the vlog. I really want to watch that Johnny Depp movie that my mom told me about that I've never seen. It's where he looks for like the Book of the Devil or something. I'm gonna find the name. It looks super interesting. I'm in that mood. Got a salmon poke. I got a little simple roll, and I'm so excited to try this. Cassave fries. It's like a wood. Okay, my computer is currently screaming, but the movie is called The Ninth Gate, and it's about a rare bookseller, played by Johnny Depp, who's hired to find the 2 remaining books that are needed to summon the devil, basically. I'm very excited. Let's watch it. I'm gonna try these weird fries, but it said they were popular, so it's really good. It's like basically a potato, but I guess it's made out of a different vegetable. Okay, I finished the movie. It was so good. Again, it was called The Ninth Gate. I can recommend it literally to everyone, but it just made me think more about all the stuff I've quote-unquote lost over the years, and it's all going back always my digital minimalism book, but I feel like it just really opened my eyes to just how all-consuming technology has been in my life, and not just my life, like obviously in the life of my entire generation, and it's kind of terrifying. I had a friend visit me in my last vlog. We went to the same high school since 9th grade, and we were walking around and we had this conversation about my book, about how consuming technology is how it's ruined our attention span. But then she also told me that I was so much artsier and more creative in high school, not in a negative way, but I was just saying how I really wanted to get back to it. And she said, yeah, I remember you were so artsy in high school, and I thought, wow, yeah, that was my entire personality. I was always painting. I had a sketchbook on me. I would go to museums. I would sketch. I would take it with me on trips with my parents. I would sketch on the street. I would try to make it as cool and as pretty as possible. I used to watch this YouTube art channel that I absolutely loved. I think her name was Audra Eclair, and I tried to fill a sketchbook a year and make every page very much presentable and a work of art in itself. I was extremely into mystery and magic and the occult, and I mean, I discovered Aleister Crowley at some point, and I had all of these random little notebooks where I would scribble my thoughts, and I think gradually I lost most, if not all, of these things. I was constantly creating, constantly reading. I was constantly obsessed with things. I was also writing stories or poetry. I was a really heavy Wattpad kid. I was so knowledgeable, and I think my pursuit was knowledge, and somehow and somewhere along the way it transitioned into being creativity. Creativity ceased being my pursuit of art and became instead my pursuit of making videos on TikTok. Like, the only creativity that at some point I found I had left was me making content, but to me now that I think about it, it's not, okay, yes, I'm training my eye, I'm still doing something, but it's not creativity that's contributing in any real way. I mean, it's all mostly short-term entertainment and advertising. And okay, if I am getting myself into it, you know, then I want to have side interests that deeply feed and nourish my soul. Good morning. I literally slept 12 hours today, so this rest was so needed. Yesterday my friend was like, hey, do you want to like come out with us? I was like, no, I do not. No, I cannot. So it was so good to sleep in. And then this morning I just had like a little breakfast and rotted in bed the whole morning. Right now I'm gonna go to see the 90s fashion exhibition that's happening at Palais Galliera. I've never been there before, so I'm very excited. It's like a new museum and the exhibition looks super cool. I'm wearing a bit of like weird colors. This is navy, blue, like burnt sienna.
That is.
We wanted to go to this exhibition, but it's fully sold out. We're trying to find an available museum to go to. Let's go. We found an exhibition at Palais de Tokyo. Okay, what do you think? We saw three. The first one was the one with like the jellyfish, but
I mean, that was beautiful until we got into the other room, which was, I know,
beyond traumatizing.
That was
there
traumatizing.
Like, photos of like bloody birth.
There was a lot of Satanism. Yeah, there was an essay involved.
It was, yeah. We want to review it with like get well soon. Everything downstairs was about AIDS, which is obviously very complicated, but I really liked the room with like minimalistic black artworks. I think that was less AIDS and more like being feminist.
And like the photos were actually really nice, like the photos in the pink wall.
And I don't know, it was just like a good space.
Yeah.
And I liked Milk by Henrik Olsen. That was really
yeah,
cool.
that was really cool.
I was telling her like, do you think it's pee?
I was like, I really hope it's not pee, because that is disgusting.
It was jelly in the end.
Yeah,
so
it was not pee.
There was like a last couple rooms which were, I think, all different artists. It was cool, but in the last room it was like, I think the apex of like the horror of AIDS, and that was
that was dark.
That was dark.
I mean, you have to be like kind of prepared to come here, like, because it's
we were
a bit
not.
dark.
We were like, oh my god, colors,
It's
jellyfish. Daddy is babysitting this dog.
You're gonna have like
Finally going home. I spent like forever at the girls' place. Like, we came there and the dog was there. The dog and I didn't really vibe, but then they made like dinner and it was so cute. But then we were just like talking, like all of us forever, and some of them were hungover, so it was just like so chill. And I've literally been there since like 4 and now it's 9. And then Natty was like, okay, like maybe we should have dinner, so she made us some pasta. It was so good. It was exactly what I needed, like chill interaction with my friends. And now I'm on my way home to sleep. But also, like, fucking hell, it's so cold. It's literally 11 degrees, but it feels like 5. And lately it's been like 21, 17 degrees. So I moved all of my winter stuff back to my parents' house, so I'm literally freezing in this trench coat. Yay, I'm finally home. It was so cold getting back. Just today in general, like when we met up, Charlotte was like, why is it so cold today? And like, yeah, I agree, because we got so used to it being like getting warmer at least. I had such a good day. I'm so happy. Like the exhibitions were weird, like we said, but I feel like it was still so cool just because I love going to museums, and I feel like it's ridiculous, but I'm in Paris and I haven't been doing it as much as I would love to. So yeah, super glad we're finally doing it. I don't even have that much of my Paris journey left, but I'm gonna start collecting exhibition tickets. So yeah, thank you for tuning into my weekend. It's Sunday night. I'm gonna go to sleep because tomorrow we have a 9 a.m. start at uni. I'm gonna see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!